Good morning, everybody. It's time to go over those division story problems that is due on Wednesday. Hey, guess what? Today is Wednesday. So yesterday we worked at the first two. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. We did this in 3 different ways. We are going to redo the second one right now, and then number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. If you have not submitted this assignment to me yet, that's okay. You can still submit it today. It's not late yet, so don't let that worry you. Let's jump right in. So we're our first one. Emma had 35 baseball cards. She divided them into 5 equal rows. How many cards were in each row? Well, if we're going to write this out as an equation first, we're going to start off with 35 divided by 5. There were 35 baseball cards, and she's dividing them into 5 equal rows. Since she's dividing them into rows, let's solve this as an array. So I'm going to draw 35. I'm going to row them in rows of 5. Rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
5. That is a 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 5 by 7 array. Hey, guess what? 35 divided by 5 is 7. Let's keep on going on our merry way. We've got another one to do. Now, this one, I'm not that big of a fan that they did this, because if you were paying any attention, you'd notice that these two equations are the same. Almost. John has 35 marbles. 35. He's going to put them into piles of 5. How many piles of marbles can John make? All right. Because he's putting these in piles of 5, we're going to do the same equation. There is 35, and we're going to split them into groups of 5. But this time, we're going to split them into groups of 5. So we're going to loops and groups this one. So we have 35, 5 groups. Let's make 5 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet you can guess how many are going to be in each one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 in each one. Loops and groups is another way to solve these. Number 4, 7 candies fit into each treat bag. Jerry has 56 pieces of candy. How many treat bags does Jerry make? 7 candies, 56 pieces, 56 divided by 7. Now, if we're going to look at this the way that the story is actually written, what we would end up writing is that there are 7 candies. We are going to fit them into some amount of treat bags, so we're going to do that some unknown amount of times, and we're going to end up with 56 pieces of candy. So if you know that 7 times something equals 56, you know that's something, you know this answer right here. In case you don't know, we're going to figure it out right now. We are going to do this one on a number line. I've got 56 right there, and I'm going to jump back 7. I'm going to count my jumps. It's going to have my total answer. 56 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 49.
49 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 42. 42 minus 7 is going to land at 35. 35 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 28. 28 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 21. 21 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 14. My number line is not long enough. 14 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 7, and then 7 minus 7 is going to get me to land at 0.
I didn't make my number line long enough. I should have planned that. I knew the answer was going to be 7. All right, let's count those out. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, 5 jumps, 6 jumps, 7 jumps, 8 jumps. Wait a minute. 8 jumps. I thought the answer was going to be 7. It's a good thing I wrote it out and checked my work, so this way I know that 56 divided by 7 is, in fact, 8. 8. Number 5. Our families are coming to school for math night. I wish we could have a math night. Each cafeteria table holds 8 people. We're having 48 people come. How many tables will we need? You know what? Let's draw a picture on this one. So we have a total of 48 people altogether. They're going to fit at tables that hold 8 people. How many tables are that? Well, I'm going to do repeated subtraction as groups on this one. So I'm going to start at 48. I'm going to make one table of 8 people. Then I'm going to make another table of another 8 people. That's 16 people. Then I'm going to make another table of 8 people. That's 24 people. Then I'm going to make another table of 8 people. It's not 24 anymore. It's 32. Then I'm going to make another table of 8 people, and I'm at 40 people. And then I'm going to make another table of 8 people, and that gets me to 48 people. What is 48 divided by 8? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. We did that by counting up groups of 8 to get to 48. All right, number 6. Number 6 could very well have had you say, hey, wait a minute, I don't know how to do this one, because number 6 had this crazy thing called a remainder. Now, some of you are saying, hey, Mr. Lucas, you already taught me this in class. I know what a remainder is. Others are like, wait, what? Let's talk about what a remainder is. Remainders occur when you divide two numbers and they do not multiply evenly into one another. They're not multiples of one another. Meaning that right for this one, I've got 28 tape measures. She wants to put them in the same number of tape measures in each toolkit. She got 9 toolkits. So that's 28 divided by 9. Now the problem with this is that 28 is not a multiple of 9. I cannot multiply 9 by any whole number and get to 28. I cannot subtract not groups of 9 off of 28 and I'll end up at 0. 28 is not a multiple of 9. 9 is not a factor of 28. So, because they are not multiples of one another, they do not have that multiplication relationship, there's gonna be a remainder. Since there's gonna be a remainder, we're gonna do this on a number line. I'm gonna make my number line longer than I did last time so that I don't run out of room this time. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna start at 28 and I'm going to do repeated subtraction all the way back until I can't subtract off 9. I'm always subtracting 9. Never less, always 9. So let's do that one. Our first one is going to be minus 9. That's going to get me to 19. Minus 9 is going to get me to 10. Minus 9 is going to get me to 1. I can't subtract any more off there. But wait a minute. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking something might have gone wrong. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to try to solve this as a array. So I'm going to take a total of 28. I'm going to make them into groups of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
I've got 3 groups and 1 left over. What's going on with that 1 left over? I got 1 left over here and 1 left over there. It's 1 remaining. What is that? That must be my remainder. That's what a remainder is, everybody. Here, what I really want to do is I want to jump back and end up at 0, but I can't do that because I can only subtract 9, and I don't have 9 left to jump. I've only got the 1. Here, I can't put that into another group of 9 because I've only got the 1 left over. How many do I have? Well, I've got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By 9 right there. What is 3 times 9? It is 27. If 3 times 9 is 27, but I've got 28, I add 1 more, and that's going to get me to my answer of 28. That one is a remainder. It's what's left over. So to answer this, I have to note my remainder with a little r. The question is, how many toolboxes can she make? Well, she can make 1, 2, 3 complete toolboxes there. She can make 1, 2, 3 complete toolboxes there. So she can make 3. I have a remainder of 1. I've got 1 left over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are your answers for division story problems. Make sure this assignment gets passed in today. And when I say passed in, I mean take a picture and email it to me. Have a great weekend, everybody. It's pretty long.